Sean. I have this place here and all these horses along with the lovely Danny. And then you guys have met Carson. Carson is one of my students for a long time, and he's going to be helping me this week with your horsemanship. This little horse right here, her name is Phoenix Rising, and she is a Mustang, which means she was a wild horse, and she was caught and has been down at a facility in Canyon City, and she'd never been handled or worked with until 3 months ago when I picked her up for a competition that I'm leaving for tonight to St. Louis, Missouri. So this is actually the last time you guys are probably going to see Phoenix, unless somebody locally adopts her, and we'll find that out on Saturday. So everything you guys are going to work on this week about learning about horses is what I have done with this horse. And typically I ride the horse for you in a demonstration, but with the weather and slipperiness, we're not going to do that today. But I'm going to show you a few things about what you're going to learn this week. And a lot of that's going to be groundwork, ground pen. Some of our other campers who've already been here this year, what's great about this is what you're going to take from your first week, you're going to get better at it this week. You'll do some more riding, you know, because once you get a good relationship with your horse on the ground, then it goes into your riding a lot more. So for our new people, how many of you been on a horse before? Okay, so good. So, yeah, JJ wants to do bareback backwards and upside down again. We're gonna work on that. We'll actually try to teach him to ride a horse forward first. He likes to be backwards. He's not even listening anymore. I lost him. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do with our horses that you're going to learn is this halter here talks to our horse. So if I want this little horse to back up, I'm going to ask her to back up, just like that. See that? Now, we're going to ask her to move her shoulder. Okay. Ask her to move her shoulder that way. Now, you see this stick? Think about it. Hold up your arm. That's how long your arm is. This is how long my arm is now. So if I wanted her to come over this way and I stick out my arm, see, she looks at me and goes, "What the heck you want?" But if I want to come over this one and raise that, you see how that works? That asks her to move for me. So you're going to learn how to use your stick. You're going to learn how to use your body. I'm going to ask her to go this way by looking this way. If I want to ask her to trot, I look where I want her to go. I ask her to move a little bit here. If I want to pick up a canter, if I want to stop her, go the other way. It's a little slippery out here. Good girl. If I want to stop her, back her up. Good girl. Bring her to me. Stop. Good girl. Now this part right here is very important for you guys. When you ask a horse to do something and they do it, you have to reward them. You have to give them a pet. We try not to give them a bunch of cookies, but we give them a pet. Okay? This is what they live for. Right, Mama? Right, Mama? She says, yes. This is very exciting. Now, you've seen me do all that with your lead rope. Now, another thing you're going to learn, and Carson's going to be the main one to teach you this week, is what if you don't have a lead rope on your horse and you want to ask your horse to do things? Okay, we're going to take this off. I'm going to come here in the middle. I know, honey. You got to go away now. I'm going to ask her to move off. So this is where you're going to learn how to do this with your body. Okay? I want her moving off this way. She says, I'm not sure I want to go by all these faces. Oh, look at that. That's very good.
There she goes.
More work for you, Carson. Not right now. Okay. So I just asked her to trot. I'm going to stand up tall.
Wait, is she actually communicating? Does she understand?
I'm going to ask her to trot.
Like she knows it in her own words?
Yes. Get her back out there towards the rail.
So there he just exhaled and I'm sitting on this.
Ask her to come forward. So Phoenix and I are probably leaving tonight for St. Louis, Missouri, where we're going to go compete in the Extreme Mustang Makeover. And what's great is you guys got to see her from a few weeks ago and see her now, how calm she is and how she can do some things that maybe a few weeks ago she wasn't ready to do. Well, this is very likely last time some of you will see her. So why don't you guys come up a couple at a time and say goodbye to her. Slow down, slow down. She says, I like little people, they don't make me work too hard. And they taste good when I eat them. She says, hi Caitlin, do you have a treat? You smell like you have a treat. Like what you know about. So not many old wild Mustangs you see out there you think that they're going to let a bunch of young people stand around and pet on. But she's very calm now. She's just really enjoying this. Good girl. Good girl. Fine. Fine. Okay. Is this a lot? You guys are going to move on to your next deal. And she says, I don't really want to go. I'd love to come back.
Maybe she'll get to
visit. Well, there's somebody here locally that is interested in buying her at the auction because they do an auction for the adoptions. And somebody locally is very interested in her. And then another client of mine in Missouri is very interested in her. If she gets her, I'll bring her back because I have her other horse here. So she might come back, but somebody else might outbid them and get her. She says, I like little people, they're hugging me. Let me go.
So soft.
She is. She's a good girl. Very sweet girl.
Did she have a longer mane when we got her?
Well, it's over here.
I know it's over there.
No, this was about the length of it.